And it's ladder, where we play thousands of games. Why waste time? If this is, well, the BlizzCon finals, sure. Maybe I will play around the Pyroblast. If there's open deck... I mean, there will be probably open deck list, so... If I know he doesn't have a Pyroblast, then I would do the same play. Could you repeat this again? I wasn't listening. I said I want to have some nice Chick-fil-A for dinner. So if this end we want 3 Mind Blasts. But potentially we need Psychic Scream. It's too greedy. From my personal experience, it's too greedy to go in the super early game with the very first Shadow Visions to go for Mind Blasts. It could be different because we have the Shadow of Death to deal with the Giants. And he goes first, so he wants to go tap Giant. Now he plays Tarkip on turn 3. So now we know he's Control Lock, not Cup of Pride. What is it called? Basically, no, we want Psychic Scream, honestly. So what we gonna do? We go Twilight Drake next turn. You can't underestimate the turns, the mana. But we might potentially, yeah. Because we might potentially want Mind Blasts. If his pressure is 0, then we want... Okay, why what? Okay, change of plans, we want Psychic Scream. We can't do it now. But we can do it in 2 turns. Problem is we just drew Mind Blast, which is also kind of bad. So if he gets a Doomguard, we will def it and then Psychic Scream. He can go Cube afterwards. I mean, if he draws the Coconuts, what can we do? If you're playing Priest, what can we do? This is actually very good for me. It's low pressure right now. Another problem is, can we afford to discard a card? We probably don't want to discard a card. I don't mind all these 50 billion Void Walkers dying, honestly. It's a lot of pressure, don't get me wrong, kinda sucks, but all things considered, Umbra is nuts, but yeah, Psychic Scream. This is why we can't just blindlessly go Shadow Visions into Mind Blast. Because most of the time you need a Psychic Scream. Like, I considered having a Psychic Scream before, when I saw a Tark Reaper, guys. I saw a Tark Reaper. He can go Cube here, it doesn't really matter. So basically right now he clogs up his Gul'dan with a bunch of Void Walkers, nobody cares. Problem is I used already 1 Shadow Visions, I already drew 1 Mind Blast, so it might be limited to just 2 Mind Blasts this game, which is not very cool. Good job, dude, good job. I like when he's like super slow trading. Like, play a card, can you play a card? Can you do it? Hey! Kappa 123 in the chat, please. Funny thing is, random fun fact, no Void Lord died, only Void Walkers. So right now 6 Void Walkers died. That's pretty good for me. So it doesn't. So I will not die to Gul'dan most likely. Well, that sucks, obviously. He could deal 15 damage from hand. Again, sucks. But that's life. He will probably trade into my Acolyte. Is my guess. Or he gets rid of my Twilight Drake because he's scared. Obviously needs to have the cube and the Dark Pact, but his curve is nuts. And whenever I had like this promotion game to Legend, people just have the nuts, banana, coconuts curve, so we just expect him to have cube into a pact, which does 15 damage to the face, or clears my board. If he chooses to do so. He might also be like, nah, don't feel like clearing boards today. Today is Sunday. Today is more like a day of going face. Interesting Mortal Coil on your own minion. I respect that. Don't silence it. Alright, that's cool. If he goes face, I'm like, cool. Sure. I think he's trying to find more demons or cubes. Maybe he has another Doom Guard, so he knows he can push damage, and he's finding... Alright, that's good. Because I also use Psychic Scream, so he has 3 demons left, so that's pretty good that he didn't get a demon here. It was only this Doom Guard. Right now, 6 Void Lords and 1 Doom Guard died, so Gul'dan kinda scary, but then again, not really. Especially if he plays another Void Lord. We don't want to go Alexstrasza before Skull King Geist, ever. Why? Because he can just go Dark Pacts and own me. And I'm not a big fan of getting owned, so... We don't expect him to have Twisting Address in his list. So I will just go Death and Twilight Drake. We want to get a big board. We can't kill him yet. Please no. Yes, yes. He used to already one Lucky. It's unlikely he goes Lucky into Dark Pact as well. Sacrificial Pact. Let's call it Dark Pact, but it's Sacrificial Pact of course. Ah, and he used one Amethyst Spellstone. We have 11 damage from hand. If he can beat Skull, then yeah, this is just the superior list. My win rate went up already by 3%. By not playing tech cards. That's one fun fact. So we have 5. 16. If I have another Mind Blast, we just win. If he doesn't have more healing, I don't expect him to heal more. Now we need, yeah, still, same. 14. Okay, never mind. Now we go Alex because he used Dark Pact and 2 Amethyst Spellstones. It's like the easiest Alexstrasza I've ever played in my entire life. I think he's going for Gul'dan actually. Wow, nice. It's like whenever I hear the sound and the demon comes on the body, you're like, yes. Please no Gul'dan, Palace. We can actually clock up Gul'dan, I mean his deck with just Psychic Screaming. Oh, if he has another Dark Pact, we're just sad. Alright. I wanna do... Oh fuck. This is... fuck.
The shadows grow short. Bring the pain. I will mourn.
It's worth it. Just no Gul'dan. Gotta dodge the Gul'dan. And we Gucci Smoochie. It's just worth it because we give him 8 cards. 8 dead cards. I mean the Lecky is good, but...
This will be a massive
sick. Oh, so close. So close, chat. Are you crazy? He had to do it. Alright, we win the legend. I'm happy. We beat Skull. Awesome. Last time I misclicked as well and just lost the game. Never Alex before, guys. But he played 3 healing cards. Of course we go Alex.
Ah! Taranda versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Illusion give me strength.
In the mirror? What do we like in the mirror? This is actually not awful in the mirror.
Is someone injured?
Need a dragon. What's that master spell? Makes sense. Oh, this is a nasty Dustbreaker if I have a dragon. Unfortunately, I don't have a dragon. So not that nasty. It's so likely I draw a dragon. I have 3, 3, 4, 4 dragons. Wait, what? 6 dragons. 6 dragons. 1 in 4, kind of. Sort of.
What is Elun's
A
will?
little bit better than 1 in 4. 25%. Around 28%.
Haste.
Wait, what is he even playing if you play these two? It's like I just knew I would draw the dragon. It's like from experience, from playing like a lot of games. I wanted to go Power Shield first, and if I draw a dragon, I go Dustbreaker. I just knew I would draw a dragon. Wait, what is he playing actually? He plays Dark Reapers and Twilight Acolytes. Is this Spiteful Priest or something? Looks like it. Like Spiteful. So far it looks like Spiteful. Or Inner Fire maybe. But with this card being played, yeah, Spiteful. Now if he gets one of these two, we have a perfect Anduin on curve. Unlucky.
Beware the shadow.
Now we have to draw. Aha. We have a perfect kill hand. I feel like I optimized this deck way more than any of my other decks.
As the witch commands.
What the hell? Okay, S.
I bring life.
I wanna do it on curve because he can't mind control it now. I take it back. He sorta did mind control it.
The light has betrayed me.
I will move.
And easy kill.
I dream and the world trembles.
That's like BM. I feel like sometimes my mouse slips a bit.